Mind reading present. 6 signs he texted another girl and tried to hide it. You're confused by how easy it is to lose faith in someone. You are very sure that your guy is texting another girl and he is trying to hide it, so you have to make sure that you see the right signs. I know sometimes it can be frustrating because you want to believe that he's loyal. However, the smile on his face when sending a message to someone was too suspicious. Neither you nor I believe that his friend, Brad, has always been funny. In fact, you get suspicious as time goes by because you believe there are other people in his life. Your man keeps smiling at his phone, and you just wonder if you should confront him or keep acting like nothing is wrong. What if I told you that there was a way for you to know for sure if he was messaging someone? Here's some signs you should look out for. Number 1. He does not allow you to approach his phone. Does your partner become very protective of his or her phone? I know that privacy should be respected, even in relationships, but he seems adamant about not letting you approach him. Every time you ask her to use her phone, she makes you feel like you just asked her to give you one of her kidneys. You just want to call your mother, but she made sure to call her number for you. He gets so weird about it that it makes you question him even more. It's gotten to the point where he doesn't even leave his phone alone with you in the room. What is he hiding? Is he some kind of sod that he should always keep? Highly doubt it. It's one of the signs that he's texting another girl while trying to hide it from you. A man who has nothing to hide will gladly let you get close to his cell phone, and he will always make sure that you know how loyal he really is. 2. He keeps his phone away from you when texting. Is he talking about you? Or is he talking to someone he's not supposed to talk to? Whatever it is, it doesn't make sense. He should not tilt his phone in such a way that you know that your presence is not welcome in the room. Why would your partner do this if it wasn't for something that could get him into trouble? Not only will you get angry, but you might break up with him. If you know what he's doing, he still hides it even if you were curious about who he is texting. It's strange. If your partner ostracizes you like that, you certainly don't want to believe that he's texting other girls. But why else would he hide something from you? This is just one small sign that he is doing something he shouldn't be doing. Number 3. He always leaves his phone upside down on the table. This is one sign. He's texting other girls and hiding them, but somehow we choose to ignore them. Every time he sits down to eat with you and puts his phone screen on the table, you know something is wrong. You know why that's the case, right? That's because she doesn't want you to see when notifications pop up on her phone. Most phones are fully turned on, and the message is instantly visible so that everyone can see it. Don't you think that you want to hide it from him if you plan something unkind? She just makes sure your eyes aren't fixed on her phone screen because there's something you shouldn't see, like a text message from another girl. Number 4. He gets defensive when you ask who he's texting. I believe that it's normal to let your partner know who is texting you. I mean, there shouldn't be any secrets between the two of you, and this is a logical thing to ask, especially if you're on a date and your partner is constantly scrolling through his or her phone. First of all, it's rude. Secondly, who is more important than his partner? Well, another girl could easily be the answer. He obviously doesn't want to make you feel better about this, because he keeps acting as if you are the villain, even for asking him that. Number 5. He mentions a girl randomly, casually. It's definitely a red flag if he keeps mentioning a girl randomly, even though he knows it makes you feel uncomfortable. Every time he says her name, there is something strange in his voice that tells you that he didn't say everything there is to know about this woman. When you ask more things about her, you can tell from her expression that she is upset. It happened because he felt like he was going to give himself up before he was even sure if his relationship with the other woman was going in the right direction. He didn't want to make you suspicious at this time. However, he couldn't help himself. He was probably thinking about it constantly, so his name would be said from his lips before he could stop himself completely. Now, you can be sure that he is texting him if he says his name more than once in a few days. Number 6. He does not talk to you as much as before. When a person starts getting attention from others, then they stop talking to their partner. Why would he tell you what's going on in his life when he's already texting about it to someone else? Especially if we talk about the smallest things that he used to share with you. He doesn't need to repeat it twice. You'll know that there are other people in her life when she feels like she's acting weird in general. But the way she starts to choose her words more carefully or avoid talking to you is obvious. It could be that he is also going through something difficult in his life. However, if you know for sure that there is no real problem and all he is doing is keeping quiet, you should probably check it a little better. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.